everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole and I'm a part-time reseller on POSHMARK, and today I'm going to talk about the biggest scam that I see on POSHMARK and something that you should definitely not fall for because it could get you into some serious trouble. So if you've been on Poshmark for quite some time or you're new, you've probably come across these commenters who comment asking you to email them or text them or send them better pictures or I don't know, leave comments that kind of like make you really question what they're asking for. Sometimes they'll say, oh, I didn't buy this item, and they'll try and like claim that they did at the same time. It's really confusing. But basically, anytime that somebody is asking you to take something off platform, anytime they are, acting a little weird and they seem spammy and robot-y and things like that, it's most likely and most definitely always a scam. So you always want to avoid this when you can. I don't even interact with them because, again, they're just trying to scam you, so they're going to say whatever they need to get you to comment back. So I just report the comment. There's a little flag next to the comment that you can click, and you could click report for spam, and then the comment will go away. And you could also report their closet by going to their closet directly and going to the menu and clicking report account. And that just kind of tells Poshmark, hey, this is a spam account, and they'll take it off the platform. Now, I see a lot of people, especially that are new, that like don't know this because they just think that like, oh, maybe, there's something wrong with my photos, because a lot of times they say, oh, I can't see your images, which makes no sense. I do know that a lot of new people ask this, and they do target new people, but like I have been on Poshmark for 7 years now, and I still get those comments to this day, typically when I list a new item. So just be cautious about it. And like I said, don't even engage with them. And also, just because they have a Poshmark icon as their profile picture, or they have a Poshmark handle or something like that, doesn't mean they're actually from Poshmark. And Poshmark would never ask you to take anything off platform if they were commenting to you, which they wouldn't be commenting to you anyway, but if they were, they would never tell you to take things off platform. That is like a big rule that Poshmark has. So if they tell you to take it off platform for whatever reason, you say, I'm handling this on Poshmark, so I'm covered. I've heard too many cases where people have taken things off platform and then, got scammed out of their money or whatever the case may be. So just don't do that. Just keep everything on platform to be safe. I feel like we've all seen the biggest issues that, these scammers have been on Poshmark, and I feel like they just really do target new accounts, but they're constantly being created, and a lot of them are getting smarter. They're using, Poshmark handles, or they're using Poshmark logos so they look more legit. But also, if you've noticed, a lot of them have like weird fonts and like things that are not normal. It's because they're like bots and they're not like actual accounts. So for the most part, you can kind of weed out these scammers very, very quickly. Like, they have weird names, or even if they have like a Poshmark name, you could generally tell just because the font of their comment is different. And generally their comments are like really strange and bizarre things that you wouldn't normally see. So it's pretty easy to tell that they are a scammer. I can't tell you the amount of comments that I've gotten over the years of like one of these scammers, or I can't even tell you the amount of people that I've seen ask if that's a scammer or anything like that. And I know nowadays it's so, it's getting to be like people are just getting crazy with these scams. And for a while there was people commenting like really strange things, like claiming that they didn't buy the item, but then they were like acting like they were rating the item, or acting like you never shipped the item, or like really weird things. And so like constantly there's like new weird things that people are doing on the platform to really try and scam you. But if you get a weird comment that seems fishy and seems weird, just report it and it will get deleted from your listing, and you won't have to, engage with it or anything. Personally, I just err on the side of caution because I don't know, I just feel like I don't trust a lot of people, especially when they look like they're going to be a scammer. And a lot of people don't know that if you click the little flag button, it will actually delete the comment from your listing, because like I said, a lot of the times this happens on brand new listings. So then you have this like weird comment that looks like, a spam comment or something like that, and people don't know how to get rid of comments. So the way you do that is if you flag it for, spam or something like that. And you could also do that if, somebody comments something mean on your listing, or I don't know, I've seen weird comments before, but you can delete the comment by reporting it and then just marking it out as whatever, whether it's harassment or spam or things like that. So that's a hidden secret that a lot of people don't know that you can do that really just like cleans up your listings and makes them look fresh. So let me know down below if you've received one of these spammy comments before, and let me know which one has been like the weirdest comment that you've gotten, because like I said, there's so many different ones out there, like so many different ways that people are trying to scam others, and I feel like these bots are being created and they're just like spamming people with like these weird long like messages, and like I saw once where it was like 4 different comments being left at once, or spamming 4 different posts at once. So it's just like these comments are getting out of hand and they're really like taking over, and I've emailed Poshmark several times. I know others have as well. So hopefully Poshmark will get a handle on things and really prevent these listings from doing this, because it's kind of being annoying, you know. It's kind of starting to get really annoying on the platform, and it's frustrating. And I also just feel bad for those people that weren't aware that it was a scammer and kind of fell for it. So I'm trying to put this message out there, and I'm also trying to tell people all the time that if anyone asks you to take anything off platform, it's always going to be a scam and it's never a good idea. Even if they seem like they are trustworthy, just don't fall for it. It's not safe. You are covered by the Poshmark Protect program on Poshmark if you do it through the Poshmark app. So if the package gets lost or anything like that, you can get your money back. If you take it off platform, they cannot, you know, protect you. So if you get scammed out of your money on, you know, Venmo or PayPal or Cash App, things like that, they will not refund you your money, and you might just have lost out on the money or the item. So it's just so much safer overall to do it directly through Poshmark, and if they don't want to do that, then they're just not the shopper for you. I'm curious to see what ones you guys have seen too, because I feel like there's so many ones out there that people are trying to like do different things to get people to engage with them when they post these things. So let me know down below, again, what the weirdest one that you've seen is, and let me know if you've seen one of these posts before, because I can guarantee you probably most of you have, and if not one, probably multiple. So editing me here, there's one more scenario I really wanted to talk about, because I see so many people saying they're also getting messages like of people pretending they're Poshmark support, and their like handle looks like it's Poshmark support and the logo looks like it. So basically all of these are also scams, and these are things that you should definitely look out for, because a lot of people are trying to act like they're support so that they could get a hold of you, and a lot of people are like, oh, if support is trying to contact me, I should answer, and that's like the biggest scam. So really, if Poshmark support is trying to get a hold of you, they are going to email you, and it's going to come from the official Poshmark email. They are not going to reach out to you on your Poshmark closet directly. So keep that in mind, and definitely don't answer anyone that looks like they're trying to be Poshmark support, or don't answer anyone that is pretending to be Poshmark support. Just flag the account, like flag the comment and flag the account, report it, and then Poshmark will take care of it. Don't listen to anyone that's trying to be Poshmark or anything like that, because they're, again, a scammer. If you want to see another video on the future of reselling on Poshmark in 2025 and what you should really make sure you're doing to have success on the platform, you could click right here. And if you want to see another video on maybe some things that you should start doing this year that will help you have some success and really bring in more sales for you over the course of this year, you could click right here for that video. And make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a future video that I do here on this channel. But until next time, I will see you then.